Alright, the plan is to take off with the motorcycle maybe and do a one overnight. So I'm going to take a toothbrush and some mouthwash, change of clothes in here, my hammock, my phone, my glasses. I'll take the GoPro here. I'll take the GoPro and just some real basic things. We're just going to cruise over and try and just camp out in the hammock, maybe along Lake Michigan or something like that for tonight. That's kind of the plan, and we'll try to film most of this. But I'm just going to take a few things. I've got to take some wetting solution, ice wetting solution for my contacts. We'll slide those in here. I've got my Kindle, so I can read or listen to some music tonight in the hammock and whatnot. So that, I guess, is about all I need, I guess. So let's get this stuff, throw it on the bike, and take off on out of here.
And hell has no fury. You've seen it when you're scorned. You've seen it on the pictures on the news. And scripture says you'll always be a fool. And sometimes when you're excited, you get a little scared, 'cause life's too good for you. So pony up your pennies to make a nickel dime. It all adds up to this. You've seen it on the pictures on the news. The light is all but faded into June. Hypocrisy just fades until it's nothing. The hypocrisy just fades until it's nothing. You've seen it on the pictures on the news. And how can it be anything you ever hoped you'd lose? And hell has no fury like you when you're scorned.
Alright, we're going to take you into the world-class Dublin store, where it's the world-class beef jerky. All kinds of cool beef jerky. I try to get over here every chance I can. It's kind of like this place is like world-renowned, so let's go in here and check it out. Haven't been over here in a couple of years, but I used to come over and get the jerky all the time. They have all kinds of cheeses and salamis and great selection of meat. You can smell it when you come around the corner, but here is all the jerky. You got the original, you got turkey. Let's see, we got sweet heat chicken, maple, venison. We've got teriyaki, and we've got some really awesome stuff here. Let's see here, we can get down in here to Cajun, barbecue, sweet teriyaki. They've got duck jerky, wild boar, pheasant, rabbit, barbecue chicken, buffalo, Cajun buffalo. They used to have some ostrich, I don't know where that's at, if it's still here or not. Hawaiian pork, honey mustard, sriracha beef, just about anything that you want when it comes to jerky. And they do, says we can ship our jerky anywhere in the United States. If you guys want to get their thing, I'm not trying to promote them or anything, but it is good jerky and I do like the stuff. www.dublinstore.com. So if you want to do that, I'm not going to pick any up today, but I'm going to come back over later when I got a little more cash flow to kind of pick up a couple of things of it. So anyway, we're going to get back on the road and work our way to try and find a place to camp for the night. Yeah, it looks like we got a KLR going to come down through here, and this is the bike that I'm actually kind of wanting to look at in a huge way. They've got their stuff on there. That's a KLR 650. And but anyway, you can see I've got the bike loaded down here. Basically, I brought a sleeping bag and you know, a few things that I needed. I brought the GoPro stick, and I've got a change of clothes in there, and I've got my Kindle, as I said before, and just kind of just some basic things for tonight, just a one-night thing, just kind of a little shakedown. So anyway, Dublin General Store in Wellston, Michigan. All right, we're gonna get on the road. Peace.
This is America. We pledge allegiance to the flag.
Okay, this is probably one of my favorite little spots that nobody really knows that much about it. And you know, you can certainly, this time of year, you can throw a hammock up and camp back in here right on the water. We used to come back in here a lot with our Jeeps back in the day, when nobody really cared, nobody bothered or anything. So, you know, you've got a place here where you can go ahead and throw up your, you know, have your bonfire. It's all, you can see Lake Michigan's right out here, so you can just walk right out to it. But you want to kind of be in here where it's protected. So I'm going to throw the hammock up, and just so you kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like or whatever, to kick it here, and then we're going to take off and go get something to eat and get a bottle of wine for the night. So peace. All right, So there's camp basically set up, and like I said, we can walk over here real quick and I'll show you how close we are to Lake Michigan. So you know, you can sit out here and watch the stars tonight. You won't be able to really get anything on video because it's just not you know, the GoPro's not the greatest for that. But we'll walk over here and show you. This is just, you know, a matter of steps away, and there's people down here enjoying it already. Yep, there it is, Lake Michigan. You got some people down here, some young kids playing in the little creek there that kind of empties into Lake Michigan. But you know, this is phenomenal. I mean, can you imagine staying any better than a gorgeous place like this? And as I said, you know, Michigan, where I'm from, is absolutely one of the most beautiful places that exist. I mean, I can show you place after place after place up and around here where I live, or where I was born and raised, I guess. Just some phenomenal places. It's great in the summer, but come wintertime, you know, and what happens is, just like everything, we all get bored of the same thing. You know, I've spent, you know, when I was 15 years old till I was 21, 22 years old, went off to college, I used to come up here and we used to drink and party. We used to even take our Jeeps right on the beach here. You couldn't do that now. You'd end up getting arrested and end up with a $1,000 fine. But we did it back in the day, and we had a lot of fun doing it. All right, guys, this is going to be home for the night. This is going to be the place to sleep for the night. And I've slept in the hammocks before. They're not super great, but they're not bad. So I'll go get some food, and like I said, I can set this up, and it took me, I don't know, 3-4 minutes to set it up. So we will throw this all back together, and we're gonna take the bike, head on out of here, and get something to eat, and basically just kind of go and kill some time till it gets into the evening is basically what we're gonna do. Then we'll come back and get a little fire going and drink some wine and crash out here for the night. Just a little test run. So all right, let's jump on the bike and get back going again. Peace.